Girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Imagine a tiny hint, a single photo in the dark, a quick flash of red lights on a stage. That's all it took to get millions of Harry Styles fans, who call themselves Harrys, super excited and a little confused. It feels like Harry might be changing things up in a big way with his music. Could this be a more personal and emotional side of him we haven't seen before? There's definitely a reason why fans are so hyped. What's the buzz about? First, there was a mysterious picture on his Instagram story that disappeared quickly. Then, someone spotted Harry outside a music studio in London. And then, a fan managed to see a few words written in a notebook he was carrying. Silver moonlight, velvet skin. Are you coming back again? These simple words feel different from his usual upbeat songs. It's like Harry isn't just teasing new music. He's creating a whole new vibe, a feeling. And his fans? They're not just looking forward to it. They're completely absorbed. This doesn't feel like regular music promotion. It feels more like poetry, something deeper. So in this video, we're going to try and figure out what Harry might be planning and why now. What could have changed for him, and could this be the start of a really personal journey for him as an artist? Act 1. The little clues that started everything. It all started with small, intriguing hints that got the fandom's detective skills going. Someone saw Harry in London, looking a bit like he was in a movie scene, walking into a studio. There were no crowds of photographers, no one from his music company, just him, a coffee, and a notebook that looked well-loved. And in that notebook, a fan caught a glimpse of those words: silver moonlight, velvet skin. Are you coming back again? Just 8 words, but they sparked tons of theories online. They didn't sound like a fun, flirty song. They sounded like someone really missing another person. Then, he posted a picture on Instagram that only lasted for 27 minutes. It was a picture of an empty stage lit up with red lights. No explanation, just one word in small letters: soon. But his fans know that even small clues from Harry mean something big is probably coming. They started looking closely at everything. They zoomed in on the picture, tried to figure out the location, and even searched for similar red lighting. They realized this red light was similar to the one used in his Fine Line tour, but it looked darker, more dramatic this time. It felt like a light that used to brighten a fun show was now hinting at something more serious. Like pulling on a loose thread, fans started to see that this simple post might be the beginning of a whole new chapter for Harry's music. Act 2. The fans' reactions and a hint of the new sound. Sometimes, when there's no official news, the quiet moments can tell you a lot. That's when a short, grainy video appeared online. It was in black and white and barely a minute long. It showed Harry sitting alone on an old stool with a lamp beside him, casting shadows. He was playing chords on a guitar, and it sounded different, more minor keys, a different tuning. It didn't sound like his hit song Watermelon Sugar. It sounded a bit sad. There was no caption, just a microphone emoji. It felt private, like we were getting a secret peek into his songwriting. Then, a short piece of music leaked online, only 17 seconds long and not very clear. The lyrics sounded like, "If I disappear into the night, would you wait, or would you fight?" It felt like a sudden, unexpected feeling, like a hidden sadness coming to the surface. TikTok blew up with fans talking about it. Music experts said it didn't sound like it had been edited much. The echo in the recording sounded natural. It felt raw and emotional, like a voice recording made late at night after a difficult goodbye. And just when fans were trying to understand all of this, Harry followed a new person on Instagram. It wasn't another famous pop star or producer. It was an artist from Berlin who makes atmospheric experimental music using sounds from everyday life, old tapes, and even silence. Suddenly, things started to make sense. Harry might not just be making a new album of pop songs. He might be creating music that feels more like a personal journey, something you listen to by yourself with headphones on in the dark. It's like the Harry who used to write big energetic songs for stadiums might now be creating more intimate, quiet music, not just to be heard, but to be deeply felt. Act 3. Harry's change. when pop music might not be enough. From a pop music star to someone exploring deeper sounds, Harry Styles has always changed his style and image in interesting ways. From his time in the band One Direction to his more rock-inspired Fine Line album and the colorful Harry's House, each musical era has felt like a new version of him. But this time, it feels different. It's not just about changing his clothes or the style of his music. It feels like he's revealing something more personal. People in the music industry are saying this new project is unlike anything he's done before. There might not be big stadium tours, lots of colorful merchandise, or many TV interviews to promote it. One person in the industry reportedly told a magazine that Harry isn't trying to have huge hits this time. He's trying to say something important and break through the noise. And his fans can sense this. There's even talk of a secret listening event in London for only 150 people. No cameras, no stylists, just a dimly lit room, a spotlight, and a velvet chair. The invitations? Plain black envelopes with just a gold H on them. Some fans are jokingly calling it the Church of Harry, but it really feels like a quiet, special place to experience his music, a place to sit, feel, and think. Harry might not be giving his fans big, flashy shows this time. He might be offering something quieter, something you need after a difficult time. Pop music used to be his main stage. Now it feels like he's creating something more sacred, and only those who are willing to listen closely will understand what he's truly trying to say. Act 4. What this really means for Harry, and for us. This isn't just promotion, it's a moment of truth. Let's be honest. Harry isn't just giving us a little taste of new music. He's challenging us to think differently about who we think he is. The bright, colorful outfits, the fancy jewelry, the perfect magazine smiles. He's shown us all of that. But maybe that wasn't the complete picture. Maybe those were like a kind of protection. Maybe this new music is the real him underneath. What if this isn't just his next pop album? What if it's a really significant turning point for him as an artist? Something deeply personal that doesn't care about being a chart topper but will stay with you. Some fans are even saying it might be his goodbye to pop music. But maybe it's his hello to something more meaningful. As one fan wrote online, "We've watched Harry grow up. But this feels like the first time we're really seeing him." Because the big change isn't just in the sound of the music. It's in the quietness he's embracing. So the question now isn't just what kind of music Harry is teasing. It's what part of himself has he finally decided to share with us? This isn't just a new musical era. It's a choice, a bold move. It's a moment where the artist is stepping forward, and the pop star might be quietly taking a step back. So, what do you think Harry Styles is about to release? Share your wildest theories in the comments below, especially if you noticed any clues that others might have missed. Like this video, share it with other fans, and subscribe so you don't miss our next video. From boy band to icon, the real evolution of Harry Styles. You'll find the link on the screen right now. Because one thing is for sure, the Harry we're about to hear, it might be someone we haven't truly met before.